Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Great to see you all again. Thanks for coming back. And well, I've done a little bit of work. I'm absolutely wet through, but no, it's all worth it. I've been a little bit poorly, so I haven't been down for a couple of days, and you can really tell by the weeds. So let's go and have a look at some weeds. Welcome back, number 94. So, like I said, I've been a little bit busy, well not busy, I've been a little bit ill, unable to come down and do some work. I've come down and I found a pane of glass missing. It's fallen out the shed. My own fault, taking too long to re-putty, so it's the shed's way of telling me, come on, get your act done, get this sorted. So I'll give that a go. And I'm back on my feet. Like I say, I haven't been too well. I'm on the mend. I've had some antibiotics and things, so I am on the mend, and hopefully I should be back on my feet in another couple of days. But I thought I'd come down and water, and let's just show you what we got. So the cooker melons are doing really well. They're shooting up the poles now. I think I'm actually going to get a little trellis and put up against there, pin it in the floor, and then they can grow all over it, because they are going a bit mad. So here we've got a couple of peppers in there, Canaan purple, and some long red. So yeah, get really excited about long reds actually, because I've seen those in the shop and they are brilliant. So yeah, if we get all these peppers and chilies up, I can make my famous chili jam, and we can do a video on that, on how we do that, because that's going to be part of the cookery. And I thought what I do with the cookery bit is I'll make the videos, but I wouldn't post them until sort of the winter, because obviously there's not a lot going on in the winter, is there, with growing, and I can't really do a lot, and I won't be able to do a lot of videos for you. So I thought, well, what I could do is actually do some videos of cooking and then put them up in the winter, so we got at least got something once a week happening there. So that's all good. So yeah, tomatoes are coming on. These are the subarctic, funny looking things. Lots and lots of fruit coming on, and fantastic. I think they're a bush variety, I'm not sure. I'm growing them up as a vine, but they're a bit different. I think these sort of special varieties aren't they? They're just a bit odd. I've given these guys some really good watering, lots and lots of watering. So hopefully they'll do them for a couple of days. What are these ones? These are the Cape gooseberries. Again, I've given them a good watering, but something's attacking the leaves there. Look, perfect sort of holes in the leaves. So don't know, is that slugs? I'm not sure. Not seen any trails really, but I've got some leeks here. Only one pot of leeks, because I'll show you where the other ones are actually in a minute. We've got more, these are peppers this side. So we've got some peppers, and I've got some flowers coming on. And you can see in there, look, we've got some flowers. So all is well. They've had well, at least 4 of those 1 litres there, was that 1.5 litres? They've had about 4 of those thirsty things. So the bags are nice and wet. More peppers here. These are yellow peppers. So we've got red peppers, yellow peppers, and some more strawberry. Why do I keep calling them strawberries? They're tomatoes, aren't they? Some more tomatoes. These were my overspill, because I wasn't really thinking of getting it up and running as quick as I did this greenhouse. So this is sort of overspill from my home allotment. People have been asking me about these. These aren't very good. They're a bolt and they fit into the groove, and then you've got a ring, and you can obviously tie or do what you want with those. I did put a link in one of my videos, which would have been one of the Saturday videos, I believe it was, and I did put a link in there, so go back and have a look at that in the comments and you'll see the link. But I just got them off eBay. They were quite cheap as nuts really. So yeah, all good. So I've got lots of weeds growing. It's sort of I've got a bit sort of down with it really, and it's sort of taken me over. I've got some nice red chippings though. I've started bringing some chippings in. These are quite costly. There's about £7 a bag, so I think I'll just do these in red, and then I've got to try and find some other chippings for the whole of the allotment, a bit cheaper than that, because that's going to work out very expensive. So yeah, all coming along nicely in the lean-to. Got myself some more herbs, as you can see there's some more herbs to go in. Curry plant, tarragon, I think we've got another mint there to go in, and thyme. So yeah, so there you go, that's all looking good. The weeds aren't looking so good. Like I say, I've been ill for a couple of days and come back and it's an absolute jungle. So been doing a little bit of weeding in my troughs, keep the plants at bay, keep them happy. So potatoes in the trough, they're looking healthy to me. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of potatoes I get in there. I am watering those every 2 days with at least 3 watering cans there, because I think it's the watering more than the depth of soil that gives us the bigger potatoes and the nicer potatoes. I've been looking into that. These are my Poundland shallots, and they're doing really well. I've never grown shallots before, and unusual plant, I must admit, but they're coming on leaps and bounds. Haven't gone to seed yet, which I'm really glad about, because most of my onions have gone to seed at home. So yeah, they're looking really good. Rhubarb, I think, has come to the end of its life. We're starting to get blotches on it, so I'll be picking some of that, take that home with me, and hopefully do a nice little video just on something simple on how to make stewed rhubarb. Really beautiful stewed rhubarb with a slight twist. So currants are coming along. They are starting to turn colour now. I don't know when we're supposed to pick them, because obviously you need quite a few to do something with them, don't you? So that's good. And the raspberries, which I think these are late raspberries, because not a lot's happening with them at all. So the apples and cherries in the basket, in the bucket, sorry, they're doing really well. So we've got pears, we've got cherries and apples. So yeah, looking nice. So yeah, like I said, I've been doing a bit of weeding, pulling out. So that's looking good. The greenhouse, that's coming along. Just got to finish that off, and I've got another 6-foot one over there. People are very generous with greenhouses. They seem to want to just give them away, which is really kind of them. That's my tip pile at the moment. A lot of this obviously will die down in the winter, but I'm not going to battle it now, because there's just no need to battle it, so it can regrow again. That's sort of my philosophy anyway. So yeah, all this is going to have to be covered, I think, because it's just growing. Strawberries, not doing too well. It seems to be a water retention problem more than anything with the guttering system. So I'm going to put some ends on the gutters, and hopefully that'll hold the water in a little bit more. The ones at the top seem to be doing really well. We have actually got some strawberries on there, so not too bad, but there you go. So yeah, not too bad. That was an experiment. We'll keep watering them, keep them going, hopefully. Won't take so long to come back down next time. The compost bin seems to be growing at the moment. The weeds are absolutely rife down here. I don't know what to do other than just set fire to the place, really. I don't want to go and get any chemicals, I'm sure, to kill off the weeds. So I think it's just going to take time over years, and just keep membraning it, and then we'll cover it with something. The toilet, well, finally, believe it or not, it's not here today, but the toilet has arrived. That came just a couple of days ago, so it's going to be full steam ahead, and we're going to build the rest of the toilet and get that fitted in there. So excited about that. I've got leeks in this bath, so I've gone for the method from Leeks and Lavenders, and her father pushes a hole into the ground and then pops the leek just into the hole, and when you water, that seems to fill the holes up in its own accord. And then what I'm thinking of doing is, as they grow bigger and bigger, I'm going to actually earth them up like a bit like we would potatoes, just so we get a longer white on there, blanch them. Potatoes in the bath, they're doing very well. These are those super potatoes. So yeah, coming along lovely now. They need earthing up a little bit, so I'm going to start digging into my mound and bring some earth over. and this is the comfrey. Now somebody said about the comfrey, they said the roots obviously shoot down into the ground and bring up all the goodness from the ground, so they're wondering if I'm going to get bad comfrey. Well, this comfrey was nearly dead when I put it in here, and to be perfectly honest, it's really coming on leaps and bounds. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put horse manure into that ground, or on top of that ground, every winter, and hopefully that will give it the goodness to suck up so I can make the comfrey tea. So that's my idea anyway. Tell me in the comments below what you think. Anything you spot, just let me know. And I'm always interested in reading your comments, the fantastic comments that you put in there. I do try to answer all of them as quick as I can. Yeah, you know, getting busy with you guys. You're absolutely fantastic. Your comments are worthwhile, every single one of them. So what do we got? The old bush. Now, did we actually see what was growing on here properly? I will be getting in here and cutting this back, and wow, I'm still in two minds really. Is it gooseberry? Is it gooseberry, or is it I think, do you know, it's starting to look a little bit. I'm just going to pick one of these off. I think it's starting to look gooseberry. I'm not 100% sure on it, but I think it's starting to look like a gooseberry. So I'm going to get round there with the cutter. I'm going to cut that back, I think, and just so we can release that bush from the weeds, and then we can get in there and have a really good look at what that is. It's going to need a damn good pruning this year, I do know that. And I'm letting my asparagus go. I'm going to let it go into furze. So then what I'm going to do, weed all that, and in the winter that'll all be composted. The greenhouse is not staying there, that's just where I've put it up for now. But all this, I'm going to keep on weeding this. It's just got a lot of work, got to get down there a bit more often. My shifts have changed at work, so now I'm doing more days, and I haven't got the days to come down, so I'm relying on weekends. And of course I do run my own business at weekends, so yeah, it's a little bit tricky, but I'm keeping going with it, and when I can I get down here and do a couple of hours work. So I don't think there's much more to show you really. The shed's in a bit of a state inside. It's stayed up, which is one good thing, and I seem to like the colour red. It matches the shed. It's looking good. So thanks for viewing, and come back next week. Don't forget, Wednesdays we do a Wednesday update video, allotment update, and we'll show you what's happening at home on my plot. So there we go, that's the end of another video for you. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate you watching and subscribing, and of course telling your friends to subscribe, and why not get those friends to tell their friends. See if we can get up to 200. I think we're at about 160 now. If we can get up to 200, I might do something special. I don't know, strip off or something, run around naked. I don't know, you tell me. Put it in the comments below what you think I could do for my 200th subscriber, you know, count. So yeah, so catch me on Wednesday, and for now, bye bye.